we doing, guys? Hello and welcome back to Andy's Caravan Autos. Hope you're all well out there. Good stuff. Well, tonight on the Bruiser we're replacing the thermostat. Just as what you might call precautionary maintenance. Like you all know, the car sat for 14 years. So the last thing you want when you're out on a nice country drive is a sticking thermostat to throw a spanner in the works, so to speak. So let's go to the garage and see what's going on. So today on the Bruiser we're going to replace the thermostat, which is there. Here we have a new one, genuine Mercedes one. I think it cost about £43 altogether, I think it was, including that, so not too bad. See, it's got an O-ring which I'll put. So we'll get these on before we fit it. So the car's reasonably warm and sharp. Take the top off, take the pressure off by removing the cap off the expansion tank. We'll drop the fluid level a bit. The drip tray, clean drip tray, because it's clean fluid, it's in the car, so we'll drain what fluid we need to and then refill the car with that fluid. So we don't waste it. So while that's draining, I'm slapping off those clips, which I'd spray a little bit of loose oil on those clips. Come away, that one's coming away okay. The thermostat appears to be working, but you know, the car sat 14 years, as you know, you've been watching the channel, and because it sat that length of time, I thought it's a good idea to change the thermostat. The last thing you want to be doing is going on a road trip and thermostat sticks, car overheats here in the middle of nowhere. That's the kind of last thing you want. You want to be enjoying the car, you don't want to be stuck in a lay-by with the bonnet open. Because it's not anybody's idea of fun, that is it? So, crack them off. And that's fluid's drained out now. It's possibly enough. I'll drain a little bit more so you get 3 10mm headed bolts. That's very okay. Right, drain a wee bit more and we'll shut off the tap. Drain tap on the bottom of the radiator, which is handy. Probably drained about 1.5 litres out, so I would say that's sufficient. Shut off the tap, pull that out. You will get a wee bit that'll. I'll still get a bit of residue there, I think. We'll see if we take it. See, that's okay. As you can see, they've come off okay. 3 bolts out now. We'll clean them up with a wire brush before refitting. You can see a slight corrosion there, but we warmed the car up so that way bolts generally come out easier if things are a bit warmer. There we go. There we go, the old one out. Just get that a bit clean up. Brush, we'll get the wire brush and that. Corrosion of gunge in there. Clean bit of rag just to make sure that's out the coolant. Wipe inside the pipe, make sure that's all. Just any rubbish there, that looks okay. That's actually okay. Sock and grease for new orange. And it's a sealant. Just put a little bit of grease on here as well. Not do any harm. Looks it located there. Maybe these bolts are clean up. So that's the bolts all cleaned up with a wire brush. Not nice, a bit of grease on each one. Get them all down evenly. There we go. Small amount of grease on there. That's that on. That's that. Tighten up the return hose clip to the expansion bottle. And the top hose clip, which is 7mm, not a 6mm like the small one. It's that tight. Just wipe that bit off of there. That's a new drive bit. That we fitted just recently. There we are. All done. So now we just top up the coolant with the coolant we've drained out. As you can see, the purpose made container, purpose made, homemade, allows us just to carefully pour the coolant back in. The coolant is new, so I don't want to waste it by just draining it out, putting more new stuff in. It'll save money where you can. There we go. We need to use that again on another car someday. Handy to keep. So now we'll just start it up and take it up to temperature. Job done. There we go. So I've taken the car outside, I'll let it warm up now and make sure the thermostat's working okay. Fuel gauge has got a mind of its own, it seems to work as and when. It might come away. I think the sender unit's been sticking in the tank, but once we start using the car, we shall monitor that. If it needs a new one, we'll have to get a new one. So, yeah. So that'll help. A new thermostat in, just a bit of reassurance. Everything's going to be working okay. As you know, we've already done the water pump and the coolant hose that goes from the water pump to the thermostat, actually, to the thermostat housing. So that's all been replaced. The coolant's been replaced. So just want the car all tickety-boo before it gets MOT'd. Fingers crossed, after all the hard work we'll get a pass and then be able to start enjoying the car. So that's the car nicely up to temperature. We've got hot air coming through the heater, so I'm happy with that. Just need to switch it off, check the level. So that's all good, hoses are all warm, like I say, warm coming through the heater. Coolant level is a wee bit high, It should find its own level though, or I'll maybe drop a wee bit of that out once it cools down, so just a wee bit high. But that's just because I put a wee bit extra in probably. Never mind, we'll sort that out in due course. So there we go, thermostat all changed. As you've seen on the video, it's a one-piece thermostat, it's part of the housing, so it all comes as one. It's not like a removable thermostat like on old Gold, the 190. It's got a thermostat on its own when the housing goes on top of it, so it all comes as a one-piece unit. So there we go, all good. And don't forget our sponsors, Perth Auto Recyclers. If you've got a scrap car or old MOT fail ready for the scrapyard in the sky, give Grant or Craig a shout. Come and take it away and help you out and give you some money so you can buy yourself something nice. And Elite BM Services, if you give Ian or Simon a shout, they're the boys to help you out. If you've got a BMW, any colour, size, age, model, or a Mini, BMW Mini, they can service it, repair it, anything you want, even if you just need a bit of advice on it. And they can use genuine Mercedes, no, genuine BMW parts, not Mercedes. That's what I'm using, genuine Mercedes parts when I can on the Bruiser. They can use genuine BMW parts, and they can even do first services and that on new cars. Keep everything within the warranty. And if you check AI sources, they are the #1 BMW service department in Perth. So there you are. Give them a shout and they'll help you out. And don't forget, like and subscribe to Andy's Cavern Autos. And till the next time, it's goodbye from me and goodbye to you. Cheery bye the now. Cheers.